Elementalist Gaming Show. Today I'll be going top Jarvan, the impenetrable wall masteries, being full tank versus a Lee Sin. This is going to be an interesting match because Lee Sin has quite a bit of burst damage, and he can make quite a bit of plays. So I'm going to have to be very careful when it comes to him. And the best item to start off with will obviously be Randuin's Omen, but because I'm a jerk and because I like lane dominance, I'm gonna start off with probably a Brutalizer and or maybe even a Ravenous Hydra and then build into a Sunfire Cape because I want that damage item early in order to secure my lane presence, and then I'll be able to farm up pretty well as well. And I'll be able to kind of trade with Lee Sin. Actually, I was looking at the name and I saw Penis Pumpers, and yeah, it's quite a name. I have to comment on that. Vi Jungle, Thresh on the support on their team, Corki, Dragonwing Corki on the ADC, and Katarina on mid. Katarina could potentially dodge out of any ults if she uses her Shunpo correctly, which means a lot of going to her face and just doing the bouncy blades until she gets strong enough to Shunpo into her and kill her, which wouldn't be too hard because you're Katarina, and Katarina does like a ton of damage. But the advantage is we have Lucian, a pretty good grade A jungler, grade A AD on our side, and we have Wukong, a pretty good tier 1 jungler slash, well, I don't want to say tier 1 because there's so many high tier junglers right now, Elise, Lee Sin, all that other stuff, but he is still pretty good as well because of the utility he provides to the team, and because at level 11 he becomes so strong it's ridiculous. There's a Fiddlesticks support, which is pretty good because fear makes them run away. The fear is a little more consistent at a slower pace. So the Terrify is awesome with Fiddlesticks. And I think Fiddlesticks support, even though it's not seen bot, is a huge asset to the team, especially when we have like AoE compositions like us. They have a lot of single target poke and kill compositions, but as long as I protect our Lucian or I protect our Annie, we should be fine. Even to a lesser extent, if I protect our Fiddlesticks, we should be fine. So let's get this match rolling because I've been on the loading screen for quite a bit of time, and Lee Sin is just still at 97%. So, oh my goodness, quite a bit of talking with no water is pretty bad. Hey, he's at 100. Great. Game will start soon. Water. It does a body good. Alright, so going into a Lee Sin matchup, I always like to get 2 Doran's Blades because it actually is better than 1 Doran's Shield and 1 Doran's Blade, due to the fact that Lee Sin is a bursty hero and doesn't do much damage from his auto attacks. However, because of his passive, having a Doran's Shield might be a good thing, because if he's trying to kill you, he's going to have to auto attack you. -8 damage from his auto attack is pretty good, but he does most of his damage through his Q bursts and his E, so I don't think a shield is as beneficial as a blade is. But hey, you know, what do I know? I'm just like a random down to earth, down to silver jungle. Anyway, down to silver top at least. Blah blah. Fid support, haven't seen that in a year. Cool. Breaking the meta. If you have great mechanics, you could probably get past silver. If you have good teamwork mechanics and good map flow, you could probably be in gold, I would say. Most of the time, I'm a silver player because I just have great mechanics, but I don't necessarily have great decision making on my part because I don't know where the team is going half the time. A lot of the times when I see teams go somewhere or try to start a fight or something, I do my best to try to be the wind beneath their wings, but it doesn't always work out that way. Sadly to say. So, with 155 rolling around, helping this Wukong out, I scouted for the jungle. I'm going to give him a poke, and I'm going to go up to secure my early lane dominance. Lee Sin is not there yet, so I'm assuming that he's helping with the red buff, which means that I'm probably not going to get a gank until about 4 minutes in. He could be late or AFK though, so I don't know. Either or, it's fine. Ooh, is he gonna come to me? Put that bit of damage on me. Poking him as frequently as I can, because every time I kill a minion, I get mana back, so that's incentive for farming. Ooh, that was a miss. 3 minutes in. I should have secured the ward in their side of the jungle, because if they're coming to gank, they're probably coming from that side. Hurt him with my Q a little bit more. Damage trade is OP on my side. Oh, too much, too much. Burned everything, I wasn't able to kill him. Good job. Well, now that I have failed, I have to go Doran Shield, to my sadness. Cool, cool. Wu is actually getting hurt quite a bit. I actually messed that up. I might have been able to kill him if I had my Q, but I was... I messed it up and I actually used it too early for the damage. Well, at least the lane is pushing in and I could freeze it here. That's always a good thing.
Today is a good day to die.
Nice. Nope. So many minions with so many fabulous powers.
No quarter for the wicked.
And here comes Lee Sin, trying to make a difference. Oh no. Oh no. He actually could have Q'd me right there. Yeah. More damage onto him. I don't have my Ignite though, so I'm not going to be able to win the matchup because he should be smart enough not to come in on me. Or if he is, kudos. If he comes in on me, I would have comboed him so quick, his mother wouldn't recognize him. So I'm still level 5. I'm going to be ahead of him for quite a bit because of the early game push, and he left lane a little bit. Leaving lane early is so detrimental that you can potentially be asked out. Oh, nice. See? Once I have my level 6, he's pretty much dead though. Which should be coming up after this.
No quarter for the wicked.
6 minutes 30 seconds in. There's a Vi coming.
The
Oh, what the hey? A little bit of defeating there, but it's okay. That was kind of planned. Get my... What do I want to get now? Early game Brutalizer would be pretty good. Gives me a lot more damage. But I might as well just go for the regen. And the, what do you call it?
For my father, the king.
The regen and the mana. Yeah, and the will, because I dove him under the tower, the wave was denied as well. But he got there pretty quickly. And he's gonna be able to farm a little bit. I'm a little bit ahead of him, but he does have 2 kills.
And forever. Today is a good day to die.
Too much minion damage, buddy. Look what you did to me.
Rest when we are dead.
An ally has been slain.
It's alright. I have my rejuve bead, and the more minions I kill, the more I get back, so it should be okay.
No quarter for the wicked.
Good. He's not falling for my cues. That means I actually have to go in for him.
What to do and die.
You have stayed in
He actually wasted his flash there too, so good. Got that. Another mana pot. Gotta keep up the harass somehow. Lane's gonna be pushing in. And I have my what's this thing called? Half of Ravenous Hydra. Tiamat. So I could ensure quite a bit of damage. Lee Sin also has it as well, and he actually has 1 more sword up on me. So we'll see how it does. He and I both have a shield, so the more damage I get to poke to him, the better. Oh my.
has been slain.
So I missed 1. But you can see having an early game Tiamat actually does so much.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters. Find me greater foes.
The other thing about Lee Sin is he uses energy, so oh my goodness, too much V ganks. Good job, V. Wasted my flash there as well. They're gonna be able to take the tower with that early time at 2 to 4. 4 to 7 as well. Too many. Too much death coming out of my side. Alright. Hopefully after Hydra I could be more tanky though. I shouldn't be losing this matchup, but because of the V ganks.
No quarter for the
Yeah. Because of the V ganks, I'm actually quite behind. He's 4-2. No matter how many more minions I have than him, that is equal to about 100 CS. Oh no, about 60. So this early in the game, it gives him a really big spike in power.
righteous retribution.
He could be the worst farmer for all he cares right now, but because he has that minion advantage, he's actually a lot stronger than I am.
Find me greater. Today is a good day to die.
Push it in, go somewhere else. This also is not good because if I push it in and go somewhere else, it allows Lee Sin to snowball his build because he's just free farming as opposed to not free farming, you know? But that's a risk I'm going to have to take in order for me to perpetuate as well. So he's missing top. I missed 3 minions.
Has destroyed a turret.
The massing. Now and
I
forever.
missed 2. But still,
An ally has been slain.
he's full at 9
Ally has been slain.
and he has lifesteal, which is always a very, very scary thing. Ooh, saw the angle which he was walking and I was feeling that he was going to throw his Q out there, so dodged it.
Destroyed a turret.
Pretty good. They got the bottom turret.
Rest when we are dead.
Annie should get this.
Who dares defy my will?
Your turret has been
My turret's pushed. Perfect.
Ours is but to do and die. No quarter for the wicked.
Keep it frozen here for a little bit.
has been slain.
Ooh,
An ally has been slain.
wasted the blue buff.
Your turret has been destroyed.
For my father, the king.
I actually have to go mid, so force shove this and then go mid.
Stand with me,
Nope,
brothers
they're
and
actually gone.
sisters.
Now that I'm 1400, I have my Hydra. I need to ward up the places that actually matter, namely the blue buff area, so I can make a difference in the team fights and have vision of where they're going. Preferably when you're behind, you have to ward more, but warding for what your objectives are is pretty good. And because I have Hydra over Lee Sin, because I went back first, I might be at an advantage. Or not. So ward up this blue buff right here.
Who dares defy my will?
Continue pushing. Or not pushing, but, you know, freezing the lane as much as you can.
An enemy has been slain.
Topple their forces.
An enemy has been slain.
Protect the faithful.
Hydra first. So easy to farm. Bad thing is, there's no way to ensure that you don't push. I should have gone Bloodthirster actually. That would have been the superior build. Lee Sin also finishes Hydra with a bit of tankiness, so I'm not going to win that match.
We shall rest when we are dead. I love a challenge.
Or he could be AFK.
An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy.
That was a douche move. But whatever, I'm here. Whatever gets me back into the match.
and forever.
An enemy has been slain.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Nice. Now I can push. I'm not gonna push his tower. I'm just gonna let him deny the wave, and then I'm gonna go back. Even though pushing his tower would be the superior thing to do, I'm gonna go back and see what I can get. That
No quarter for the wicked.
mitigating his damage is very important. I'll suffocate myself a wave just so top can build.
Find me greater foes.
So that wave is coming up very shortly anyway. Hopefully the cannon from the wave won't die though. Oh, V's there to push it. Nice.
Topple their forces. Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
My vision's up.
Find me greater foes.
Place vision there because that's very important.
Protect the faithful. Who dares defy my will?
Quite a bit of a cluster here.
Demacia, now and forever.
Oh man, I missed quite a bit of them.
No quarter for the wicked.
Help Annie out with that. Oh yeah. Well, she got it already. We're just lagging the game from behind. I don't know what they're doing per se, but it's good to come from behind.
We shall rest when we are dead.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Today is
Ouch.
a good day to die.
4 people bought. Take it.
Who dares defy my will?
Starve out this jungle.
Now and forever.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Take all the minions from here.
Double kill. An ally has been slain. Triple kill.
Cool, triple kill on our side. Anyway, not quite enough to get my Sunfire cape yet, but on the way there. I need 1900, so about 2000. I'm also in the delicate stage of the game where I need ward coverage constantly. So that's a horrible ward to place because of the fact that I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to be farming this.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
And then I'm going to go back top to actually kill mid if I can. No. No, nobody's here.
Today is a good day to die.
Now that all of us is starved, I think Lee's in DC or AFK or something. Because he hasn't shown his face for a while.
We shall rest when we are dead.
I'm not blind to what's going on. So I'm gonna go there right now. Okay, no, never mind. Actually, this will be the death of the tower. I have to be here and whack it once. So I get an extra 150 gold. Yeah, Lee Sin's AFK. That's too bad. Solo take this tower. They're coming for me though, I can feel it in my bones. An extra 100 gold. Starve out their jungle too. Get this cannon minion wave. Alright, so now I could become super duper tanky.
For my father, the king. The Massey, now and forever.
I was just asking him.
You shall rest when you are dead. Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Dominating. Shut down. Enemy double
Protect the
kill.
faithful.
Enemy triple kill. You have slain an enemy.
Hurt the unjust.
Did I kill him? No. Too much damage. From Katarina? Oh, she does do quite a bit of damage. So I do need, what do you call it? Spectre's Cowl. Not bad, not bad.
Down.
For my father, the king.
1,000 damage from the Death Lotus. Should have just got Katarina. Don't know why I was fighting Vi. Even though the Hex Drinker didn't make a difference, because I don't do magic damage.
Dead.
Well, actually I do, because of the Sunfire Cape. It's okay. Kill the Corki.
An enemy has been slain.
gonna secure myself a red buff too.
Day to die. The massive, now and forever.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, we'll take that huge wave top.
Find me greater foes. Today is a good day to die. Who dares defy my will?
No finesse.
Find me greater foes.
Well, too bad. This was a free win after such a long and grueling, painful process. Well, not free win yet. If Lucian gets caught out, it'll be pretty
No
bad.
order for the wicked.
Whoa, that is some playmaking right there.
You have slain an enemy. Shut down.
Yeah, grab me. Like, that's gonna make a difference.
You have slain an enemy.
Woohoo! Free win for the win.
The massive, now and forever.
Oh, nice. Fiddle with the ult.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ours is but to do.
Well, you could count on me to stay behind and farm then, I guess. Because I actually got that farm because I was pushed in. I was like, oh, huge wave here, huge wave there. Farm my jungle. I actually had the most farm in the game. So, when you're behind, fear not. Your superior mechanics will save you. Yeah, I just feel kind of bad because Lee Sin was not there. And that would have made a difference because he was actually getting to be pretty strong. Don't know what happened to him. He was behind me in farm, but like I said, he was 4 kills up, which is the equivalent to like 60 to 80 minions. So, yeah. It's a good thing though, it's a good thing that I had so much farm. I was able to come back. But I'm starting to think that Ravenous Hydra takes too long to build to make a big difference. 3,200 when you could be tanky at the beginning and win and live versus 2 people. That's the lesson here. If you go damage, you have to be very, very careful. But you'll win the in-game trades. However, if you're like them and you have V camping you up top, 2 to 3 in the beginning was quite a bit. So, it put them in further and further ahead, actually. I think every time he came, he actually got a kill. No, 2 times, and then 2 times Lee Sin and I traded off. Because I dove him under tower, I just had to win that. So and then he dove me under tower, and then he kicked me, and I ignited him. So those were some of the deaths that I had. Other than that, I know I was being silly, but I just wanted to get my items faster. That's something that you shouldn't do, actually. If you can make those plays and get out alive, that's what you should do. I feel like Ignite really hasn't done much except secure 1 kill for Lee Sin, which probably set him back quite a bit, because Dove him under tower meant that I had the minions pushing in on me, gave me an advantage, gave me more farm. So I denied him farm that way, but unless you deny at least 15 to 20 a wave, which is about the equivalent of 3 waves, then don't do it. I denied him 1.5 waves every death I had. So anyway, that's it for this episode of the gaming show. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure enjoyed broadcasting it. I was a little bit of a jerk this match, so I feel horrible about it. But he was AFK and he was DC, which after all resulted in a win. So really, my score should be 6-5-1. And I should be feeling ashamed of myself, but hey, I'll take what I can get. After what I've been through in the last couple of days, having 1 DC on the other side is like a gift from heaven. Until next time, keep on being positive and awesome. Hope y'all are gonna be positive and have fun. This is Elemental signing out, and I'll see you soon.